Yes. This is a SABA Sounds Audio Lounge recap. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and upload it to this computer. I'm going to drag it to where I know it's going to be, and then I'm going to go ahead and open up a new Logic Pro file. I'm going to go ahead and press File. I'm going to press New. From New, I'm going to close it. I'm going to save it. Actually, no, I'm not going to save it. I'm going to go ahead and press File. I'm going to press New. I'm going to press Close. I personally am not going to save this file here because I don't need to. I'm going to go ahead and choose how many tracks I want. For this one, I'm going to put 3. No, I'm going to put 4 tracks because I need to save you. Remember, there's that extra track that you want to have. I'm going to ahead and press Create. I'm going to rename these what I'm going to want. So this is going to be a call. This is going to be music, and this is going to be a sound effects, and this is just going to say audio 4. I'm going to go ahead and go to the desktop where I'm going to import my audio. Remember, you can just drag and drop, or you can go File, Import Audio. Now for this new recording, I'm going to just drag and drop it into here. Let's see how it sounds. Yes. This is a SABA Sounds Audio Lounge. I kind of want it to have a different sound. I want it to sound a little better. What I personally will perceive as a little better. So I'm going to take these off. Let's see how it sounds. Recap. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it loops the parts so it sounds. I'm constantly getting the audio. I'm going to go ahead and take that part. Yes. Now I've added some EQ, and now I'm going to go ahead and find some music that I want to use for it. I'm going to use the same exact one I used before, which is going to be SABA Sounds Audio Lounge, and then it's going to be in this right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a different spot, but I need to cut it. So how do I cut it? I'm going to go ahead and press T, then I, then I'm going to cut it right here, because I think that'll be a decent spot. I'm going to go ahead and press T, and then T again in order to get to the selection tool, delete that, and then I'm going to go ahead and drag this all the way over here. Now that it is synced, I'm going to go ahead and listen to it back. Yes. This is a SABA Sounds Audio Lounge recap. Yeah, that doesn't really fit, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to actually go ahead and find a good spot that it does fit. I'm going to solo it so I don't continue here myself. Okay, that sounds good enough. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go and press TI again and cut where I want it to end. I'm going to get ahead and press the selection tool, and then I'm going to go ahead and press T, then A for the fade tool so I can fade the music right around here. Is a SABA Sounds Audio Lounge recap. And you know, because of this, just the mode, I kind of want it a little bit louder, so around 29 exactly instead of negative 32. Yes. This is a SABA Sounds Audio Lounge recap. There we go, and remember, you can always increase the volume of your computer or whatever you're listening to it from in order to hear a bit more details. Now at recap, I'm going to put a sound effect right after that. It is going to be a shutter sound effect. So I'm going to go ahead and just drag it in. This is a SABA Sounds Audio Lounge recap. That was way too late. I'm going to go ahead and move it a bit to the left. I'm going to actually add some reverb to this. I'm going to press the track. I'm going to add an audio effect. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to reverb, add some reverb, stereo. I'm going to go ahead and make it in room because I do like how that one sounds. I don't think it needs anything else. Audio Lounge recap. There we go. I think that sounds good, except I'm going to lower the volume a bit because I do think it is a bit too loud for the overall name of this. Okay, now that I have the audio the way I want it to export, I'm going to go ahead and choose the longest one, which in this case will be music. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this tab is open. If it isn't, you can press this I here for information. Then go ahead and press B and C for bounce. Go ahead and on MP3, make sure that it is like this or higher kilobits, but that's not necessary. At 160 is going to sound just fine. Go ahead and press OK, name it whatever you want. So this is whatever I want, and then where to, wherever you know that is going to be. Afterwards, you might want to organize it because you don't want a huge clutter because it makes it harder to edit and keep everything where you want it. Now go ahead and listen to it back just to make sure it is what you want. Yes. Okay, I do like how that sounds. Now, just remember that you do this also before you bounce it. I listened to it a few times over and over, but make sure you do this before you go on to the next step. Now, the next step that you have the audio is you're going to upload it to Buzzsprout, which will get it to other podcast sites such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that other stuff. So I'm actually going to go ahead and leave unpublished. I'm going to go to episodes. I'm going to upload a new episode, and I'm going to choose a file to upload. So that's going to be the whatever I want audio file. It's going to upload. It's going to be something, and then the description will have another thing. And then you're going to upload your artwork. You're going to put your season number, your episode number, what type of episode, if it's a full or a trailer, or if it's a bonus episode for, let's say you have a 16 episode series per series. So you're going to have like 15 seasons of 10 or 16 episodes each. But then you have the 17th one, and that's the bonus one because you had more to say, I guess. If it has explicit material, you're going to check this off. Then you can choose leave unpublished if you want to do it manually later on, publish immediately if you are like, yeah, this is the time it needs to be published, or schedule for future so you don't have to manually publish it later, but you don't have it out right away. So this is how you go from starting a project file all the way to uploading to Buzzsprout. Thank you for watching. This is SABA Sounds Audio Lounge, helping you get the high quality audio for all of your audio needs. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.